Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to start our first fun series about the life cycle of a frog. Today we're going to be using Tater, my Pac-Man frog, as the animal of the day. The life cycle of a frog consists of three main stages: the egg, the larva, and adult. But what is a life cycle? A life cycle refers to the stages or changes that an animal goes through while it's alive. There are lots of different kinds of animals living on Earth that have life cycles. Many different types of animal life cycles also exist. Mammals, including us humans, have babies that look similar to adults. Baby mammals grow and grow and grow until they are adults. As the frog grows, it moves through stages in a process known as metamorphosis. Other animals, including beetles and butterflies, also go through metamorphosis. Metamorphosis is a big word that means changing from one form to another, which means these animals look very differently as babies than they do compared to their parents. But onto the frogs. Life starts at the central yolk of the frog egg. It splits into two, it then divides into 4, and then 8, and etc. until it looks a little bit like a raspberry in a Jell-O cup. Soon, the embryo starts to look more and more like a tadpole, getting longer and moving about in its egg. Usually about 6 to 21 days, on average, after being fertilized, the egg will hatch. But don't worry, we're not getting too into the difficult science behind it, just enough for you to understand what's going on inside the egg. We'll mainly focus on some cool and fun facts about different types of frogs. Many species lay their eggs in calm waters among vegetation, where the eggs can develop in relative safety. The female frog lays numerous eggs in masses that tend to clump together, in groupings known as spawn or egg masses. The jelly has an awful taste, so it makes predators not want to eat it, and it'll keep all the eggs safe until they hatch. But did you know that frog eggs and toad eggs are totally different in how they're laid? Here's the fun fact of the day. Frog eggs look like blobs of slime, and frogs will stick around to protect their eggs as many predators will still try to eat them, even with the nasty slime. Toad eggs are long strands, usually all over the pond. Toads will not stick around to guard their eggs as they let off an unpleasant scent and most predators won't eat them. Frogs can lay up to 4,000 eggs at one time. That's a lot of babies. But when you have a bunch of hungry predators out there waiting for an easy snack, well, that's probably as much as you'd want to keep the population going. Many species of frog actually care for their offspring. For example, some poison dart frogs lay their eggs on the forest floor so that they can guard and protect them, which I actually find extremely sweet. Females of some frog species keep a regular check on their offspring, even as tadpoles. And if food becomes scarce for the tadpoles, she'll actually lay unfertile eggs for the tadpoles to eat. But the coolest one to me is the Asian tree frog. Asian tree frogs build nests in trees above the water so that when the tadpoles hatch, they can fall out and into the water. Which I guess it wouldn't be a good thing if you were born with the fear of heights. Now that you know some facts about the first stage in a frog's life, I encourage you to check out the link below in the description. What I want you to do is with each video that comes out in this series is to color the part of the frog's life that we're on in that video. So today, you'll be able to print out the coloring sheet and color in the eggs. If you have any questions or some cool facts that you may know about frog eggs, please feel free to put them in the comments below. And the next stage that we'll be talking about is tadpoles, and oh my god, are they cute. And as of always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you for joining our video. Stay wild, guys.
If you want to be sure, do you want to hit the picture button that you use to take pictures?
Well, I mean, it has... Whoa! Whoa, did you see him fly in here?
No. That's why I said we should close your door.
Okay, it was just a dragonfly. We're good.